So welcome back to this new episode. Now we are going to look at how do we get used of this auxiliary angle formula. If we have r cos into theta minus alpha equals c. So when we try to expand, this one is the same as r into cos theta cos alpha plus sin theta sin alpha, which is equal to c. So we try to expand this, becomes r cos alpha cos theta plus r sin alpha sin theta equals c. I can say this is the first equation. We said these ones we can say comparing with a cos theta plus b sin theta equals c. So I want to compare these two equations and we see what best thing can come out with. So when we try to compare, we shall start by saying r cos alpha equals a. I said this is the first. You can say this is the first, or you can say maybe the equation is, you can say first equation. This one let me change to be equation star. We also come this one r sin alpha equals a b, and this is the second equation. So how can we get the value of r and the value of c? That's what is our interest. We can say equation 2 divided by 1. When we divide, you're going to have r sin alpha all over r cos alpha equals b out of a. R goes. Sin alpha divided by cos alpha, we are getting tan alpha equals b out of a. What is alpha? Alpha is the same as tan arc of b out of a. Then how rigid can you get used of another one? What if I say 1 squared plus equation 2 squared? What if we add? So I'm going to have r cos alpha, the whole of it squared, plus r sin alpha, the whole of it squared, equals, which will be a squared plus b squared. So when we try to expand by opening up the brackets, we are going to have r squared cos squared alpha plus r squared sin squared alpha equals a squared plus b squared. Again, what is common here? What is common is r squared. I remain with cos squared alpha plus sin squared alpha equals a squared plus b squared. What do we know about a cos squared plus sin squared alpha? Automatically we are getting 1. That identity, we derived it the other time. It is r squared equals a squared plus b squared. So how can we get r? Is through taking the square root on both sides. So what is r? R becomes the root of a squared plus b squared. So after knowing that we get used of this, all the numbers which are going to be doing, we are going to be following these procedures as we are going to illustrate in the following examples, as you're going to see in the next episode.